My name is Stephen Pogue, and I'm a candidate for the Superior Court of Santa Clara County as a judge. I was born in this county and have lived here all my life, and I look forward to the opportunity of giving back to the people of this county in public service. I decided in my 30s, with 5 children at home, to go back to school and become an attorney. And so it was that 20 years ago I finished law school and went into private practice. Over the past 20 years, I have worked with thousands of people who are facing challenging situations in their lives, whether it be divorcing couples, or people who have been injured, or people who are accused of wrongdoing, or those who have suffered the death of loved ones, or wish to make an estate plan. I have enjoyed the opportunity to be of service and be at the crossroads in the lives of people who needed assistance with the challenging situations that faced them. As a judge, I would also be at the crossroads in the lives of people. In my practice, I have never lost sight of the fact that the situations that brought people to my office were very important to them. As a judge, I would also always be aware and never lose sight of the fact that when someone is in front of me, they will be seeing the face of the judicial system. They deserve to be treated with respect, helped to understand the process, and made to feel certain that they have been treated fairly. I have been before the courts of 26 of our California counties. I have been before the state appellate courts and the federal appellate courts. I've done family law, criminal defense, probate work, juvenile work, a wide variety of experience that has prepared me well to serve the people of this county as a judicial officer. I believe that the foremost obligation of a judge is to ensure 2 things. One, that everyone who comes before the court, whether with an attorney or without, is treated with absolute fairness within the established law. And second, that it is important to help them understand the process and ensure that they realize why the result came out the way it did. I would make sure that people recognize that I consider their problems and situations to be important to me as well. I have had clients express to me, "Oh, Steve, you must have a lot of cases like this." And I always tell them, yes, I do have a lot of cases like this, but you have only one. And if I ever forget that this is important to you, then I need to be in another line. As a judge, I would pledge that nobody would just become line 7 on the 9 o'clock calendar, but that the problems or challenges or situations that they bring before me would receive my prompt and careful attention and be treated with the respect and honor that it deserves when they have entrusted their situation to me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Sevely, and I'm running for judge in Santa Clara County, seat number 7. I've been a lifelong resident of Santa Clara County. I graduated from St. Francis High School, Santa Clara University, and Santa Clara University School of Law. I've been a prosecutor with the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office for 28 years. I've had extensive experience with hundreds of court hearings, such as pretrial hearings, motions, court trials, and jury trials. I am currently assigned to the Law and Motions Unit. Here I assure that valid convictions are not overturned. I also assist victims of identity theft by filing papers in court to clear their good name. I'm the director of the law school and college internship program at the District Attorney's Office. I work with students who are interested in a career in the legal system. I've been the supervisor of the misdemeanor team when I was in charge of the newly hired attorneys. I have specialized in cases involving sexual assaults and child molestations. For 7 years, I handled the physical abuse of children and the elderly. These cases involved the most serious abuse, neglect, and murder of children. I also prosecuted cases involving the physical abuse and serious neglect of the elderly, which often resulted in their death. I wrote the multidisciplinary interview protocol for the physically abused and neglected children. This manual is used by all law enforcement agencies in the county. I regularly attended and participated in the Child Death Review Committee meetings at the coroner's office. Here, we reviewed all the child deaths in the county and sought ways to prevent future deaths of innocent children. I received the Victim Advocate Award for the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. For several years, I handled the high-volume felony arraignment preliminary setting calendars in the Hall of Justice. When defendants charged with violent crimes could not come to court because they were mentally unstable, ill, or too violent to be transported to court, I was the prosecutor who went with the court and the public defender to the jail, the locked psychiatric ward, and to the county hospital for their arraignment. Here, the defendants were advised of their constitutional rights in a timely fashion and were not released back into society because of a technical violation of the law. I believe in mentoring the youth as they are the future leaders of our community. I'm committed to upholding the integrity of the judicial office and the confidence of the citizens. I support drug treatment programs and the rehabilitation for low-level, non-violent drug offenders. I also believe in the fair treatment of the mentally ill who are in the criminal justice system. I believe that all parties who come to court, whether they are a victim, witness, juror, or the accused, should be treated with dignity and respect. I've been endorsed by 47 current and retired judges and commissioners, 12 law enforcement agencies in the county, PORAC, South Bay Legal Council, COPE, SEMA, Operating Engineers Local 3, La Raza Roundtable. I'm also endorsed by members of our Board of Supervisors, mayors, city council members, and elected officials. My webpage is www.sevelyforjudge.com. I'd be honored to have your vote. Thank you for viewing my video.